God, I want that Frimpong and that Ronaldo and that Ferdinand and that Company and that Alaba and that Malacia. And maybe even that Czech would be nice for the dream team. Okay, let's check objectives first. So, creeping towards Erling, slowly. Buddy's completionist. 95 Gattuso again, like barely even usable. Champs, Cup, Daily. No, nothing there. Okay, so no objectives. Come on. Erupt me with a huge Evo today. Not even a paid Evo? There's nothing. 5 days. I gotta remember to do this, by the way. This was for the Messi? No, who was I gonna give this to? I can't remember. Oh, Fuddy's Silver Defender. Oh, oh my. Oh, do we get a big boost in pace, you think? Oh, should I make Pascal Struijk a silver? That's so annoying. I've got a 90 rated Struijk and I'm gonna have to discard him in order to make it turn his 73 into a silver. Same with Ampadu. I have a 95 rated Ampadu. I've got what? A 90 rated Dallas. What about Alioski? I wonder how he would look. No. I could have made this Alioski a 95 rated left back, but we turned Georgie into a 95 instead. What about Mr. Coops? Still diabolical. Terrible card, man. Low, high. He's officially retired, or did he leave the club? I think he left the club on a free, right? Ampadu I can't check because I already have his card. Pascal Struijk I can't check. But again, he'll be 69 pace, so it's not even worth the effort. Ailing will be 69 pace as well, won't he? That's just useless. I have a 82 rated Ailing or something already. That's better than that. Kamara would go to 85 pace, so he'd be interesting, but I don't want to do him. So you're basically looking at people that'll be in and around the 79 pace once again. Right? That's what you want to... Like, look at this card, right? You probably also want to look at wing backs, center backs. So, in that case, why don't we go do this? Silver defenders. So Jed Spence won't work. Matson won't work. That's too bad. Again, I suppose making Alioski an 84 rated, he'd be a great left back. I might actually do Alioski for our silver squad. Build like a past and present lead silver squad. Maybe with some Canadians snuck in there. Like, I bet you this guy would be really good. Yeah. 93 physical is crazy. Yeah, with a shadow, he'd be a proper good left back, even for a silver. Did it just erase everything I just searched for? It did. Why does it do that? Hold on. I'm going to do something else. Let me see what type of Canadians I can put together here. Tyjon? Oh, too much pace. Too much pace. None of these guys would really... minimum in defending. Osorio would be all right. I mean, again, that pace is pretty awful, though. Okay, well, I'll try and figure out some decent players here, but we've got 2 sets of silver defenders. Again, I don't know how to think about this content. Because they've spent the last 2 weeks giving us like 94 to 95 rated Fuddies cards and Fuddies Evos that barely upgrade our players to 94 and 95, and yet we don't have any Evos to make those like average Fuddies cards 97s and 98s. Again, the game is not even worth playing anymore, right? The people that are still playing this game in August are dealing with the worst servers, the worst meta, the worst community left playing the game, the most delay possible ever, and it's 3 weeks into Fuddies, and they're still not letting us Evo all or any of our cards to 98 or 99 rateds. Or like, don't get me wrong, I don't dislike this Fuddies Evo thing, but you absolute wet wipes. This is something that you should have brought out at the start of the game. A silver lounge and silver Evos once a day or whatever is something that should have happened at the start of the game, not in August. At least that's how I look at it. And again, even if it is happening in August, at least give us then a 1 or 2 paid Fuddies Evos a day. for stuff like this. You just earn money off of us with coins or FC points at the very least. It's August. It's week 3 of Fuddies. Am I the only one that thinks this is very average? I don't know. Like I said, I feel like this is the first time ever in the summer I'm a very negative creator when it comes to EA content. Usually in the summers, in the last 5 to 10 years, I spend the whole year being mad at everything EA does. And then like Fuddies or Team of the Season hits, and all of a sudden EA does almost all the things I complain about. They fix almost all the things I complain about. Most of the gameplay ends up being a lot more responsive. And then there's so much to do and so much fun content through the summer that I end up being so positive through the summer. This feels like the first time ever through almost the entirety of the summer I'm just so lacking of... I have such a lack of being impressed by anything EA have done because this feels like just such minimal effort. Again, I don't dislike the Silver Lounge. I think it's awesome. I think at this time of year, using low-rated players against other people using low-rated players can be a bit of fun, especially coming from spending all year long facing 99-rated squads. I don't dislike this, but again, this should be something that should be added at the start of the year and go on all year long. So again, all year long, we can look at our 74-rated Silver Cup squads that we did that we had last year. The fact that they just took that away and never brought it back until August of 2027 for FC24 is so stupid. I'm not saying that this isn't good content. It is, but I mean, with what's going on and with what Fuddies represents, with the time of year where we're meant to build 98, 99 rated squads, and with Evos available where we could actually build some really original 98, 99 rated players from each of our favorite clubs and teams. Instead, they give us none of that and give us like silvers. And a Fuddies upgrade that barely anybody can fit anyone into, and it gives you a +1. Again, I'm not mad about this. I'm just saying that it is very average for the time of year. That's all. I'm still gonna have fun. I'm still gonna play this game every day, but I'm shocked that I have such a negative sentiment on all the content EA does. Anyways, let's move on. Let's see what we got for SBCs. This has been great. I've like I said, yes. Wait, no, this is new. Sorry, this was great. I don't even know what this is. Oh, is this a refresh? This is a refresh. All right, so we'll definitely do both of these again, which will probably mean we pack nothing, but we'll definitely craft both of these, maybe even for 6 p.m. content. Yeah, we'll do these for 6 p.m. content. We'll just quickly craft these, and then we'll have 2 icon PPs to open for the end of the 6 p.m. Stuff. Always do your daily logins whenever they pop up. Again, I think EA have done a pretty good job on daily logins in terms of the daily pack return for a bronze. If you're running an RTG, the objective completion every day, none of that stuff is bad. I'm pretty good with that. Let's see what type of player SBCs. Oh, and they only made him 97. God, give me a 98 or 99 Yaya, man, and make him, for 9 squads, make him 37 squads. I'm doing this, though. This Yaya gets into my dream team. This is not even a great card. What makes me more annoyed is I think my 94 Evo'd Yaya has the same stats. I think you'd argue this one has better defensive stats. Damn, though, this is a hell of a card. High work rates, 4-star, 5-star. With an engine, he'll be very nice. Very nice. Maybe instead of Anticipate, if they gave him like a Power Shot Plus, that would have been cool. I'm doing this card, though. I'm definitely doing this card. Yep. I'm crafting him. No doubt about that. Is he expensive? Yes, but at the end of the day, who cares? Everything is free. So that's all good. I mean, again, the debate rages on. The debate rages on. Do we bother doing Yaya's SBC, or do we just craft farty bags? What do you think? Because farty bags will have all of those fuddy cards that I want to try and pack. And instead of putting those 9 squads into Yaya, that's basically like, because it's a 92, right? And the farty bags are basically not even accumulation of that. So I'll probably be able to do 15 farty bags or Yaya. That's the question. I can craft that Yaya, or I can do 15 more farty bags. Right? That's the debate. And we'll move Hullet out of the dream team for Yaya. We'll go Yaya and Vieira in the dream team, and Hullet will be on the bench. You guys know, Yaya's the man. Alongside Hullet, he's the man. Fuddy's daily challenge, untradeable, so who cares about that? Okay, so we did get a Yaya. Did you guys see Soroloff went to Atletico Madrid? Atletico lost out on that Ukrainian dude who went to Roma, so they just picked up another beast tall number 9. So now Atletico have Soroloff. Oh, that was an interesting pickup. Oh, what's this? 185 by 10 a day. 84 by 10s are back 5 times a day. Cool. I mean, whatever. I guess an 85 by 10 a day is better than 0 85 by 10s a day, so that's cool. Andy Robertson. Leroux. Why? Can I ask, again, I don't want to be negative here, but they have released like 13 Fuddies American women in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Can we get some other nations? Get some Canadians, maybe some French players, maybe some... this is like, what, the 4th American woman striker they've released in SBCs and objectives in the last 2 to 3 weeks? Murica are cooking at the moment. I know, but they just released a 94-95 rated striker. She is much better than the 94-95, but that once again brings back the conversation of why the hell did they make that lady a 94 rated Fuddies objective? It's the most useless card ever, when 2 days later they release a much better 96 Leroux. Once again, it's like they don't really think about their content releases. Anyways, I don't want to be negative for the sake of being negative. We'll move on. It's not something I'm interested in, but I'm sure there'll be a few people that are excited about that card, and I bet you that card is still going to be very good. I kind of got absolutely rinsed by a Carvalho yesterday, right? Was it yesterday in Champs? This 96 Carvalho smashed me. Smashed my back doors. Anyways, what do we think, boys? That's the content. I'm probably being too negative, aren't I, guys?